Hi, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be filming. It has been a little bit since I filmed my last video. Life got in the way. My fiance and I bought a house, so that was really exciting. We were kind of still pinching ourselves that we bought a house, so that's been some big news. But aside from that, I wanted to give you guys some wedding updates and fill you in on kind of what's been going on with my planning process and what I'm using. I have my save the dates here. They're about to go out, so I wanted to give you guys a little sneak peek at those save the dates. Yeah, so let's just jump right on into the video. Okay, first things first, we have a date. We're going to get married July 14th, 2018. But the exciting news is we are having a destination wedding. Now, we both are in the wedding industry, so we see lots and lots of weddings. You know, there's so many things that we love about some weddings, and we've kind of been able to see what we want and what we don't want. And I think that's what helped us narrow down the fact that we want something unique, intimate, and somewhere not here in Florida. Picking a destination was pretty easy for us. My family has been going to an island in the Caribbean called Mustique for years now, and I absolutely love it. It is so secluded, so private feeling, so intimate, but yet it's like chic and fabulous. It's only about 2 miles by 3 miles, and it's made up of all privately owned villas. So you're not going to get your big hotels, your all-inclusive resorts, or anything like that out there. We thought this was the best spot to really have an experience, and I think that's what we wanted the most, is to have our wedding be an experience for us and our guests and our family, and to make those memories. We feel so blessed to even be getting married there, but the fact that it is a private island makes it a little bit more of a challenge. So it's not like your normal just all-inclusive resort down in Mexico or Jamaica. It's definitely presented its challenges, so we are working through those and figuring things out, which means we have started planning pretty early with all of the details and figuring things out. One of the most exciting parts of getting married down there is not only the tropical island and how beautiful everything is, but we are going to be able to rent out a villa that will sleep and be the party house for all of our friends. So, and I'm thinking this is the spot where I'm going to have my ceremony too. I'm not really a toes in the sand beach bride. I live in Florida. I've planned a lot of beach weddings and they're beautiful, but for me, I would just rather be somewhere that has like a spectacular view or something more garden-esque set in that tropical environment. So the actual ceremony location was originally picked out, but we've had some things change, so I don't really have an actual spot for ceremony yet, but I'm thinking the house. We also will have another house for some other guests, and there is a small little boutique hotel called the Firefly, and that is where mainly all of our family members and siblings will be, and that is actually where we're going to have our reception. I'm really excited and really looking forward to it. So are all of our friends. Everyone is counting down the days, and I can't wait. We're going to do 5 days, and we'll have lots of fun activities planned. I can't spill all the beans just yet. Once my guests know, then you guys can know. So I don't want to ruin it for them just in case anyone ends up watching this video. So that's really kind of the location and the date. But one thing I do want to show you guys while I still have them here are my save the dates, because I'm going to be sending these out hopefully today or tomorrow for our guests. So I wanted to show you guys what we ended up doing. So let me just go ahead and close it up and give you guys the full experience. So we're going to be sending these boxes, and I'm going to put everyone's mailing address on them. So when our guests open them up, you'll see here, Yay! When our guests open it up, they will see our custom luggage tags. I got these on Etsy and my experience was amazing. The luggage tags were only $3 each, and I think it was $50 setup fee for a custom logo, which I provided for them. I actually had inspiration from about 2 or 3 different crests that I found, and I ended up sketching out my own, and I was so happy with what I came up with, and they are so cute. Underneath it, it has our actual wedding date, and then it has Mustique, because that is the island where we're going to get married. And they're navy. Our colors, most of it is a lot of white, but we have an accent color of blues. So navies and dusty blues to go along with the white, and a lot of the greenery that we'll have in the foliage. And then we will also have gold details. And then on the reverse side, I went ahead and printed these and I cut them out myself and I put them in, and it has save the date. Nicole and Eric are getting married July 12th through 16th of 2018, Mustique Island. So those are the tags, and then in the box I went ahead and printed out an old map of the islands of the Caribbean. There is where we gave everyone the information about our wedding website, and obviously a formal invitation to follow. I also put a little heart where Mustique is, as it's down at the very bottom of the Caribbean. It's part of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I am so excited for everyone to get these. I had a lot of fun researching and figuring out something to do, and I think these are so perfect for what we're trying to do and help set the tone for our destination wedding. So I can't wait! So the next thing I want to show you is something that I am absolutely obsessed with. I freaking love this, and it is my physical wedding binder for planning my wedding. There are tons and tons of planners out there, and I've seen lots of great ones, but I haven't seen anything like this. If you're a bride, you are going to be obsessed just like me, if you're anything like me. So this is it. Isn't it gorgeous? It is all beautiful white, like a matte white binder, and in gold foil, like a script font. It says "Love Never Fails." It has little gold details around the edges, and even here on this side it says "Our Wedding." So even when it's tucked away on a shelf, it'll always just say "Our Wedding," and we can pull it out and look at it with our kids one day. If you're the bride that likes to do pen to paper and you like pretty things like me and paper products and stationery, you are really gonna enjoy this planner. Let me just show you and take a peek inside so you can see what it's all about, and you'll see the reason why I freaking love this binder, and I know you're gonna love it too. So here it is. I'm so excited. It has such beautiful gold foil detailing. I absolutely love this binder. It has 10 sections in here, from budgeting to planning the ceremony to tips and logistics. So it has so much. It's packed with everything. And it has this beautiful artwork and watercolors. There's so many fun things and illustrations in here, from a master checklist where you can go through it month by month to your own calendar that you can fill in yourself. So I love that about this, that I can actually customize it to my dates. Each section has its own artwork of beautiful watercolors. This is the inspiration section, so you can brainstorm and also cut out any inspiration you find. There's this budgeting part. It helps you prioritize. It helps you create a budget spreadsheet. Even gives you the idea of the vendors and their pricing and average ranges for those. The working with vendors section is so helpful. It helps you write down your contact sheet for all your vendors. It talks about comparing venues, brainstorming with your caterer. Like, each vendor has its own little section for inspiration. I love that flower guide to help you know when things are in season. The invitation sample wording is awesome for any invitation appointment. Next, we have the look. So this is great for any bride that's going to pick out their dress. You can put all your inspiration in here and the dress shops you're going to go visit. Then it talks about bridesmaids dresses and groomsmen attire, how to tie a bow tie. Loved that.
This next section is planning your ceremony. So there's some really great tips in here to help you kind of figure out what kind of ceremony you want, what a processional is, some of the key words and terminology that's used in planning a ceremony, another spot to add in some inspiration, and tips for writing your own vows. You know, that's something that a lot of people love to do, and it's really intimate and personal, so having a brainstorming section to write your vows, also a way to start with your ceremony timeline, and then moving on to the reception and planning that. Again, tips for the reception. There's an area for toasting tips. In fact, you can cut out some of those areas and give it to your maid of honor or your best man if they need any help. There's more brainstorming stuff in here, like for the music, and even a reception layout, so you can start putting out your tables, figuring how you want the area and the space to look. The Gracious Southern Bride is the next section. Now, you don't have to be Southern to have this book, but it gives you some advice like thank you notes and how to write them, a thank you note tracker, a wedding gift planner, and then even more wedding gift trackers from the bridal shower and so forth. So that's a really great section, very useful. And then one of the last sections is logistics. So this is helping you build a timeline, also noticing some of the logistical challenges that may arise. The marriage planning section is so cute. It has some ideas for dates while you're engaged, some fun questions to ask each other, some marriage Mad Libs, helpful hints. There's even, tips to a happy marriage, how to change your name and the checklist for that, because that can be a challenge. A newlywed trending list, anniversary gift guide. So I really, really love that. That's just a really fun section to kind of finish it off. Lastly, in the appendix, it has their favorite sources, so websites to really help you and guide you in your wedding planning as well.
That's all the details I can share with you guys at this point. We're still in the beginning. Like I said, we are about a year out from our wedding. There's gonna be lots more things to come. If you like these kind of videos, want me to do more of them, just definitely give it a thumbs up. I definitely want to do a couple more weddings, make this more of like a wedding series, as well as continue to do my other videos with beauty, fashion, and lifestyle. So like I said, if you're interested in these wedding series, give it a thumbs up so I know that you want this and you want to see more of it, because I can have some fun videos planned for you guys. Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you in the next video. Bye!